Hello everybody, this is going to be an unboxing of the 1-144 high grade full armor Unicorn Gundam in Unicorn mode. A pretty big box. It's about the standard dimensions length, but it's like a lot thicker for the box because it's got a lot more stuff, obviously. Pretty awesome box. This reminds me of I think it's taking the scene at the end of episode 6, I think it is. Now on the side here, you've got pictures, actual art, then the front and the back. It's gonna take up a lot of shelf space. And then on the other side, all of the accessories that comes with it. It has a lot. Going against the Banshee Norn, the beam rifle, bazooka, missiles, fuel tanks, thrusters, and then the assortment right there. So yeah, it's got a lot. So let's get right to it. First off is the A plate, which, the first plates are going to be very similar. Well, they are exactly the same as the original Unicorn. So you've got the, like the gray here, and the navy blue for the feet and the backpack. The B plate is all white. It's, armor, skirt armor, upper legs, torso, shield. One of the shields. Then we got two C plates, which are exactly the same, so it's not like a C1 and a C2 because they are identical. And then we got the D plate, which is the bazooka, hands, some inner joint pieces, the inner backpack, the inner feet. And that's where it stops. That's where the normal Unicorn stops, because I never really looked at the lettering of the other Unicorn kits, but obviously they went through the letters and they got to the alphabet, and now they're at W, apparently. I guess, because we have WA1, which is a lot of grenades. It looks like a lot. And we've got WB1, which is, I don't really... Now, if you're gonna paint this, it really matters not, but it has a bazooka, but this is actually a different color than the bazooka on the original plate that it came with. Although, if it's on the backpack, it might not be a big deal, because you probably won't be using that bazooka anyways. But you got the two Gatling guns here, which I might compare with the third-party one I got. And then we have the... This is the WB2, which is essentially the same, except they get rid of the one section of the Gatling gun, so we only have 3. They gave us 4, why not, right? But no, they didn't. The WC1 plate, which is missing something here. This could be for maybe destroy mode, I don't know. It looks like mostly mounting units and brackets. And this is also the this is the WC2, which is this little section, so they left this part out. And then we have two WDs, which is the fuel tank and the extra shield. It's pretty long, as you can see, 2 of those. And we've also got another, we have a WE plate, which is another B Magnum, all by its lonesome. And then we have the beam sabers, or the beams, the polycaps, and thankfully, because I was really worried about this, a very small sheet of stickers. And that's really good, considering how huge this is. I mean, we've got, those are for the, probably the beam rifles. We got the visor, probably scopes, maybe, and then probably around the fuel tanks, I would assume the red is, I don't know. So it's a very, very little sticker sheet. I'm glad. That means there's not going to be a lot of masking needed if you want to make this guy look anime accurate. So let's get all of these plates out of the way, because there's a lot. And let's take a look at the instruction manual. Nice look at the front of the Unicorn. Got all the little detailing here. And going into the instructions, it's going to be a pretty extensive, that's for sure. But we're gonna start with the torso and the backpack, and we're actually gonna feed the backpack into the one mounting bracket. Yeah, so it is already, like, you're not gonna build it right as the unicorn, you're actually gonna build it into the thing, it looks like. And then hook that up to the, into the body, and then do the head, and then start with the shoulders, and work into the arms, over here, and connect to the torso, go to the feet, and the legs, and also make those little, grenade holsters there. And then, actually, you know, connect the legs to the upper leg, the feet, all the little detailing, the waist, put the body together. So the really only big difference is that mounting bracket on the backpack. And then, all the accessories, the Gatling guns, the shields, the bazookas, and over here in the colored section, the fuel tanks, the thrusters, mounting everything on it, which actually takes up 2 pages pretty much. The other bazooka, the magnum. Yep, that's a lot. And we got some pictures of the unicorn, some scenes from the OVA, and then the back of the instructions, some more pictures here. And then finally, the color guide. So yeah, this is going to be a pretty long build, even for a high grade. It's got a lot of stuff. This thing, I don't have the master grade, but I know that it is pretty crazy. This thing's gonna be pretty awesome, I think. And yeah, they're probably gonna do a destroy mode. So if you want to wait for that, well, I'm gonna like to see both of them. So that's about it, and I'll see you at the next review.